Dun, 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 dun. It is July 5th, 2018, and it's 5:33 p.m. I could have knocked out these first couple little mini videos because this went nowhere. I can do this mirror thingy, and it mirrors. I draw one half, and it duplicates the other side. And sometimes that's exactly how I measure if I have to do a panel. Split it right down the middle, but it didn't really want to work that way if I turn the whole thing up. So I had to eyeball it, do it old school, like I do everything. We are at episode 153. Wow. Remember when I was all jazzed up about hitting 100? Before you know it, we'll be at 200. Yep. I already got my idea for the next cartoon, and it really made me laugh. I mean, I laughed and laughed and laughed when I thought of my next idea. And I hope it's nothing obvious that somebody else is going to think of. So I'm doing this video so I can go ahead and draw it. I cannot wait till later tonight. I was thinking about 3 or 4 different issues today, and I was really kind of burnt out because we sat around outside yesterday with our 4th of July celebration, and everybody else made these steaks that they bought, and I bought my own steak that was separate, and I bought this T-bone that didn't cost much, and I marinated it for close to 24 hours, and I put some Louisiana hot sauce in it. And the people I live with, they like to make their shit burnt. They just like a well-done steak, and I do not. And I gotta tell you, I made an excellent steak yesterday on the grill. Yeah, it was awesome. I just wanted to tell you that. I hadn't made a steak for myself in a while, but it was great. And nobody else there knew that mine was 10 times better than theirs because I didn't share it. So, anyway, I was kind of burnt out after our little celebration. We hung out. Really good people that I'm with here, and had a lot of fun, and we just sat around and talked. But I was really burned out. I went to sleep about midnight. I wasn't trashed or anything, but I woke up about 3, and I'm laying there thinking I gotta go to work. And then I finally crawled out of bed about 4, and I went to work, which means I started this about 5 probably. Somebody could zoom in and look at the clock on here on the computer screen. And I finished this kind of late. I finished it around 10 because I was procrastinating. I was just not really feeling like drawing a cartoon. I still kind of don't feel like drawing a cartoon, but I'm still going to go ahead and do it. But I need more sleep. I just have not slept enough. And I got deadlines. I got to do something for Costa Rica, which I already sent them a rough. And I'm going to do my cartoon for you guys in the video. And then I got to, I still got to work on this cover for one of my weeklies, one of my really cool weeklies. So I was thinking about 3 different issues when I was doing this, and I thought, this would be the most fun for right now, especially in the mood I'm in. And the other 2 ideas I had on the other subjects, I just were really, I wasn't all gooey feeling about them, you know. I just wasn't excited stuff. But I was thinking about the SCOTUS stuff. And that's another reason I did this, was because by the time it might hit a site like Go Comics or some of my clients, Trump might have already made his announcement. So I figured if I get it out now, everybody else should have it, be able to run it before Monday, right? So this cartoon will be very dated. I'm sorry, I am yawning. There's a cat asleep right behind me on the bed. My housemates are starting to tell me that the bed doesn't belong to me anymore. That it belongs to the cat, and he just lets me use it. He's in my room more than anyone else's, and I'm not the cat person in the house. I don't know why. Other than I'm the only one who lets him come in and hang out in his room all the time. It's weird. Other people are like big cat ladies, and they don't let the cat stay in the room. And sometimes when I leave, I just leave my door open because I know that he might want to come in here and hang out. So I'm too nice. I am a pushover. I am. Alright. I have fun drawing the caveman, but as you can tell the first one, I just had a little bit of difficulty just planning him right where I want him and stuff. And then I got to where I was like, I wasn't really too concerned if they were all alike from the first panel to the second. And I thought, hey, we're just going to be spontaneous with this. Let's just do it. I do like drawing cavemen. I haven't drawn those in a while. And I am concerned about this Supreme Court. I am very concerned. I think this might be, I mean, for every reason that conservatives will take and tolerate everything that Trump does is because of their love for the Supreme Court and for everything that's scary about Trump, the conservatives are right to be that jazzed about the Supreme Court because they're going to get everything they want out of it, and it's going to destroy everything that is important to this country. So we have every right to just really, really, really be, what's the word I want to say, unhappy about this? No, freaking terrified. That's what we should be. Because even after Trump is gone and we're cleaning up his mess because he's going to leave it for someone else to clean up, which will be a Democrat, because Republicans don't clean up their own mess. I mean, every time a Republican makes a mess, deficits, wars, Democrats always have to clean it up. And they do. They do. Not so much Democrats, it's the liberals, people who read books, people who think, has to clean up Republican mess. And then after they clean it up, we'll just say, hey, let's put a Republican in there because Republicans are better at the economy, which they're not. Every Republican president has had recession since Eisenhower. Hey, they're better with foreign affairs. No, they're not. Look what Trump's doing. He's destroying our relationships with allies. He's kowtowing to dictators. George Bush started a war over the country that never attacked us. So I don't get where they're really good at this foreign policy stuff or this economy stuff. I mean, I don't really get it. What Republicans are really good at is taking care of their own, taking care of themselves, and that's really it. That's it. And they're really good at convincing dumb, poor white people that they're taking care of them when they're not. As you can tell, I had a really, really hard time drawing the girl down here. I called this cartoon SCOTUS chicks, and I was waiting for some blowback on that, like, hey, you can't call women chicks. And you're right, I can't call women chicks, but I thought it was funny in the context of the cartoon. So I hope none of you chicks are mad at me. I'm just kidding. I appreciate you ladies. And I understand, I know fully well that women are a lot smarter than men. And they definitely mature quicker. You know that. Except for the ones I'm related to. They don't. They just, they're still, like, wallowing. Sorry, that's my Facebook going, ting. Well, I'm just about out of everything to talk about with this. There's a few other things to say about the Supreme Court, but as I said, I'm really, really burnt out. Let's do some shout-outs. You guys ready for some shout-outs? Who wants a shout-out? I'll do a shout-out. Let me put this in here. We got about 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. We'll take a drink of water, then we'll do some shout-outs. Oh, we can talk about yesterday's cartoon. That cartoon, when I shared it, I waited for it to get, when I made the video for it, not shared. I waited for it to reach 1,000 shares before I made the video. And it did. And I told you that it was going to stop and slow down. It slowed down. It is like at 1250 right now. So, but that's what happens. It's not like it's going to get 1,000 shares a day until the end of time. It should, though. I'm really, really, really floored by the reaction to that cartoon. No, the great comments people have given me. Great comments like the one Kwana gave me on the video saying this was her favorite of the year. And I really, really appreciate that kind of stuff. That's just awesome. And comments like the one Teresa Wheeler gave me saying the best choice for this 4th. Yep, thank you very much. Thank you, that just made me feel good. And Ariel said the ladies love them some Clay. That is not true. It's weird, my little sister thinks that girls are crazy about me, but it's not true. It's not true. She just thinks they are. Of course, she thinks that they're all stupid too. And a bunch of hoes, as she says. And she would always say that girls only were into me for my money. And I'd point out to my little sister that I didn't have any money. I guess because my little sister liked taking whatever money I had, so she thought anyone else wanted to be around me wanted the same thing. Alright, but no, ladies are not that crazy about me. Just the stalkers and the scary, freaky ones. That's all. And I haven't heard from that stalker from yesterday, so that's cool. And no one from Pakistan has tried to kill me yet, so that's another good thing. That's why I don't give out my address. And then Arrow talks about her cat's birthday. I don't know why you tell me it's your cat's birthday. Did I say something in the video about cat birthdays? I do not recall. Are you just that crazy of a cat lady, Ariel? I don't know. I don't know. You know what? I do know. I think it's the crazy cat lady theory. I'm going to work with that. I think everybody should comment on that. If you think Ariel is a crazy cat lady, give me a comment and say, yeah. Or say, no, don't be crazy. I know, it's Pick on Ariel Day. We love Ariel. That's like teasing her. Alright. Akenta wrote, that she was pretty sure I was saying Happy Independence Day, which is funnier than Happy 4th of July. Yes, Akenta, I was saying Happy Independence Day in the cartoon. In my Spanish, Feliz Dia de la Independencia. Didn't even look at it. Nope, didn't even look at it when I just said that. All right. On Go Comics, some people were talking about, because I moved that cartoon up by a few days for it to run today at Go Comics. Because I'm like 4 days ahead, and I thought if it ran 4 days from now, it'd just get weaker. And some people were commenting about my Spanish skills. They're like really impressed. And one guy says, well, I should have great Spanish skills. He draws from a Costa Rica paper, even though it's in English. And the thing is, I have very little Spanish skills, folks. I am not fluent in Spanish. I cannot have a conversation in Spanish. I just cannot, me no hablo español, I know a lot of words. I know how to put some things together. But occasionally when I listen to a conversation, I hear words, but I couldn't tell you the whole sentence most of the time. Though I am getting better with my tests. A lot of my tests, it gives me the sentence for me to translate, and I'll know it without looking at anything. So I am getting better with that. But I am not there yet. I've only been taking Spanish since last December. But Akenta said she saw a lot of cartoons similar to the one I did yesterday. And so did I. That's true. And this is one time that didn't really bother me because mine was done. I did mine differently, in such a different way that no one really came close to it. And I'm not saying that to pat myself on the back going, yeah, me. I'm just saying I was really, really happy that it was that different. Different doesn't mean it's always better. But I was happy with that. So, and of course, and I could have said mine was the best. So that too. That's really cool. So all those great comments I received for yesterday's cartoon. And I want to thank everybody for that. So, but I hope you like today's cartoon. Here it is. It is done. And, yeah, I hope you like it. Hope you loved it. You're really going to like my next cartoon. I predict that, So, you will see it tomorrow. No, if you're around, you'll see it tonight. You won't see the video till tomorrow, but you might see the cartoon tonight if you follow me. And speaking of follow me, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Leave a comment. Click the like button. And share this on social media. Thank you, folks, and I will see you all tomorrow.